Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Super Mario Brothers 1 any% slash Warps, I suppose, Grand Finals. We are here at the end of a tournament with Kosmic Seed 1 facing off against GTAce Seed 3. And on co-com with me, I have Skyhoppers. How you doing?
Good, I'm excited. This is going to be a close race.
Yeah, it probably could be. We've seen a lot of close sets from these players. So, I mean, I'd expect to see probably something similar for the Grands. And we have both of these gentlemen in the call for an interview. GTA's, how are you feeling coming into the Grand Finals here up against Kosmic? How are you feeling?
I'm just glad I made it this far, to be honest.
Okay.
I'd be happy if I win or
positive.
lose. I just want to play and have fun.
Oh man, that's a good strat. Kosmic, do you have an answer to that? Will you be having more fun than GTA's, perhaps? Are you going to call them out?
Yeah, that's the real competition here. I will definitely have more fun.
Whoa.
I see.
Serious,
You're gonna get owned by how much fun I have.
Serious accusation by Kosmic claiming he will have more fun than GTA's here. I think that the gauntlet has been thrown down here. And I don't know. At this point, I think that we're in for a slobber knocker. I think that the players are fighting dirty now. What do you think, Skyhoppers?
I think it really ups the stakes here. There's another competition going on now. So one thing I was curious about, this is going to be a best of 15 grand final. So first to 8 wins. Does the length of that intimidate you at all, or is it a fun challenge?
This is news to me.
Yeah, it's best
Wow,
of
GTA's
15.
not quite prepared, but you would think if he were,
it's
having
fine.
more fun, he'd be more excited to play more. But I don't know. Maybe he's full of crap. Viewers will decide on that. Kosmic not complaining. He's just excited to play more.
Yeah, I mean, I knew it was gonna be best of 15. I was fully prepared to play exactly 8 matches.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, okay. So I don't know if that means that Kosmic's gonna win, or if he's claiming that he's gonna lose really badly. Which one was it? for the viewers, right?
It's gonna be 8-0, so depending on which way the first game goes, we'll see.
Okay, bold claim by Kosmic. We'll see if that's the case. Gonna have to hold you to it. Any last thoughts before we get into the grand finals?
I got nothing.
I guess not.
All right, good
sounds
luck,
like they're ready.
gents. Yeah, see you soon.
Right.
And have fun, of course.
Good luck, have fun. See you on the other side.
Yep.
You too.
Dang, I wonder which one's gonna have more fun. We'll see.
Yeah.
GTA's,
True competition.
warming up by playing Duck Hunt. Kosmic, though,
Smart.
sitting on the title screen, very confident, doesn't need to warm the hands.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully they get past the first hurdle of the run, which is selecting the right game on the title screen here.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone accidentally hit Duck Hunt, but I kind of figure it's probably happened before, maybe.
It's possible.
I mean, you would just reset, but in a race, though, that could be some big time loss.
So something that I'm curious to see in this race is if Kosmic sticks to his strategy of going all out now that he's up against very stiff competition in the finals here.
I mean, and it looks like we are off here. We're going to get that sync going here in just a hot minute. But GTAce and Kosmic both opting to skip that mushroom. They are completely sober today. Don't want any kind of, performance enhancing or de-enhancing drugs, perhaps.
True, although normally in this tournament so far, grabbing the mushroom has actually been more of an enhancing substance than not. Most of the runners who made it far in this tournament have gone for fire strats, so it's interesting to see
claim,
now.
All the parents out there watching might not want to hear that. The science has come out on that. Apparently, mushrooms are good for you.
Yeah, it depends on which mushroom. In this game, they are pretty good for you.
But both players navigating the underground here. Somehow can see here, but GTAce, he gets chomped by the piranha. He wasn't quite ready for, you know, his daily dose of vegetables. I don't think that they were properly cooked. Maybe broke a tooth on that.
Yeah, I mean, there were a lot of teeth in that plant as well. Those pipe jumps are actually a lot trickier than they look. You only have probably about a 3-frame window to jump, depending on where you land on the pipe.
And now Kosmic, he is in 4-1. He's jumping around these plants. He's very good at avoiding those vegetables. Only wants to eat coins and flags.
Yep. And although normally when with speedruns, just about everything that they're doing is harder than it looks, 4-1 is actually about as easy as it looks. Not too much going on in this level.
I mean, I don't even think it looks that easy. I mean, everything looks hard in this game. But Kosmic, he is in the underground area. Not going to need any kind of, you know, clit magic here. He's just going to do a nice, like, fast, but not, like, uber fast 4-2 here. He is in Mushroom Kingdom, Mushroom Land.
Yep. 375 on the timer, entering the warp zone. That is optimal for the strategy he was using.
So now GTA's right behind him, 4-2. Looking saucy. Should be good.
Another 375 for GTAce. That one death he had in 1-2 is really putting him at a disadvantage in this race. But he's doing all he can to keep up.
Yeah, basically it's on Kosmic to die if GTAce wants to catch up.
True. But Kosmic's in his specialty, so to speak, in 8-1. Throughout all of the races he did earlier in this tournament, he never got a score or a time lower than 200 on the in-game timer, which is the highest you can get. He is a master at this level, and there it is again.
Yeah, you have to hit that frame rule by like punching the block and pushing out the star like as you walk off screen, because that like lowers the flag. Pretty obscure.
Yeah, it's really strange. I don't fully understand still how it works.
Though we do say that, like, you know, Kosmic's surgical in 8-1, but I'm pretty sure that we saw a death from him in the last set that I commentated. So, you know, maybe room for error as well.
Yeah, certainly. He has not been perfect by a long shot.
Oh,
he's going
for
Volto glitch here.
And rip.
He half gets it.
I mean,
he did essentially a flagpole glitch there, saving 1 frame rule instead of the intended 2.
It's kind of weird that you can get it, but GTAce, he falls in the hole. He is dead in 8-2. That is a rip. GTAce struggling to move right in this game, accidentally moved down, and he's gonna get punished for that. Kosmic, you know, not struggling to hold right here. Both players jumping, very riveting.
True. And pay attention to these hammer bros. Okay, Kosmic makes it through. He probably did know, because he's on such a fast pace, exactly what the
GTA's bolt bill glitch attempt. What has he got? And that's a rip as well.
Close. It's not quite hitting it.
8-4, very spicy level. We've seen some late deaths. I wonder if Kosmic will actually opt to not take his time on Bowser here. In the last set that I commentated, he kind of just gave up and started playing Bowser safe every game. But
gets the wall jump.
I know for a fact that if he's on sub 5 pace, he was saying like, yeah, I just want to like jump over Bowser because sub 5 is cool.
True. Although if he were to die here, or if to die on Bowser,
yeah, it would
potentially put Ace in the lead.
Yeah, back in here.
Now, I'm not certain he's on sub 5 pace. Oh, looks like he just might be. Not quite.
Oh, he's just gonna
wait for Bowser.
All right. Kosmic locking in that game 1 win here. He said that, you know, whoever takes game 1, it's going to be 8-0. Kosmic with the bold claim. We'll see if GTAce has an answer to it after this game.
Ace getting wall jump as well, and getting the particularly fast variety of it.
Yeah, the speed is good. GTA
generally in a speed run. Yeah. Generally in a speed run, in fact, speed is good. Let's see, Ace gets under the Podoboo, right under the easy Bowser pattern, finishing with a very respectable 545, and with a faster 8-4 than Cosmic, actually.
Yeah, might have
He's
to,
just-
dig a little deeper though if he wants to start taking some of these game wins from Cosmic.
True, I suspect that he will go back to his tried and true method of using the Fire Flower. That's what's got him this far. I would be surprised to see him totally abandon it for the Grand Finals. But we'll see. All right. Both runners going into the second quest. For those unaware, that is our cheat prevention method for this tournament. The runners don't know which world they're supposed to go to until after the race, and you can choose which world to go to after beating the game. So it proves beyond reasonable doubt that they are performing this in real time.
All right, we are about to get into game 2 here. Claiming in chat he's not going to go for sub 5 strats anymore, so maybe he's going to be, looking for Cosmic for the mistakes from now on. We'll see how it goes, though. He could be psyching Cosmic out, making Cosmic think that he can play easy going without the mushroom, but GTAce might be, pulling out serious mind games here.
Oh, although GTA is actually not opting to go for the mushroom in 1-1. You might be going for a slightly faster variety of the power-up strats, or potentially something else altogether.
Yeah, maybe he just plays it a little safe on some of those pipe jumps or something like that. I'm not sure what the plan is here, but Cosmic killing it right now. It looked like he was ahead, but I'm pretty sure he just started sooner than GTA, so we wanted to get that all sorted out. And we are underground again. GTA's taken the death here earlier. Let's see if he can avoid trouble. Both players bopping Goombas like it's their day job.
Oh, Cosmic missing the second pipe jump. This is going to give GTA's just a tiny lead going into World 4. Oh, actually, I was wrong. They are on the exact same frame rules.
It looks like there wasn't a frame rule saved there by GTAce.
Yeah, that was a great visual for how this game essentially checks time between levels. You can only complete a level and move on to the next one in intervals of 21 frames. So even though GTAce completed 1-2 faster than Cosmic, it wasn't fast enough to get to that extra 21 frame set, and so they remained exactly tied going into 4-1.
All right, now we're going into 4-2. Can be a pretty frustrating level sometimes, pretty hard. Let's see if we go for the same kind of strats here. It looks like, yep, we are. They're both going for the just normal 4-2 here.
Both getting 375s on the timer once again. That is
this
not
is
easy to do.
And neck. You would think that, we're just repeating the same game feed twice, but these players are just playing at the exact same level right now. It's kind of crazy. GTA said no more sub 5 strats from me, but I haven't seen anything to the contrary of sub 5 strats. He could just be throwing Cosmic off.
Possibly, yeah. He is nailing these pipe jumps, hitting the star block to get that extra frame rule. Nailing the last pipe jump is both of them.
Collecting all the coins. Trying to pay off,
that's...
the expensive price of a fast 8-1.
True, and both hitting 200 on the timer.
So GTAce, tied with Cosmic, but Cosmic 3 more coins. I don't know. I think that gives him more spending power. Could be a big deal.
True, although it looks like Cosmic got what we refer to as bad judges. due to some weird subpixel mechanics, it's possible to lose a frame rule in 8-1, and it's essentially not even your fault. Ace getting lucky with good judges, setting
that
up
could be
bullet bill glitch, it looks like.
Oh, he's dead!
Oh!
GTA's struggling a little bit there on that block there in the air, falls into the gap. That is a rip. He was in the driver's seat, but he just couldn't close it out. 8-2 can be a pretty hard level.
Yeah,
I think that out of all the deaths that I've seen before 8-4, oh, Ace gets the mushroom, but he loses it immediately. Just, you know, really just losing even more time.
If I had to guess what happened there on the stairs earlier, oh, and another
he's
death
dead
from
again!
Ace.
Getting booty blasted by the Koopa. GTAce. He's really gonna have to dig deep here. I think that at this point we'll probably see Kosmic take game 2 as well. The prediction has not, it's not wrong yet. Kosmic's claim to an 8-0, it might be the truth. Gonna have to look at the script for that later though. Bullet bill glitch attempt from GTAce. Maybe it'll be a confidence booster if he gets it.
He does. And Kosmic gets wall jump on the other screen. He is on blistering pace, almost certainly sub 5 pace. For
Yeah,
Kosmic at the moment.
will he go for the jump over Bowser for the sub 5? I wonder. He saw, you know, GTA said no more sub 5 strats from him, so maybe he'll think, well, I mean, I don't really need a sub 5 to win then.
Yeah, knowing Kosmic, I suspect he'll challenge Bowser.
Oh, nope.
Oh, decides to
Taking
play
his time. Pretty good call. Kosmic locking in that game to win with that 5-0-3. GTA's just ending 8-3.
Oh, getting 3 fireworks there is GTAce.
Yeah,
pretty unfortunate.
8-3 just really celebrating GTA's. Coming in, eliminating some Hammer Bros. They had some, you know, some problems with them. Criminals, had to put them in jail.
Now watch GTAce. He's going for a very strong 8-4 here. Going for all the little tricks just to show off a little bit, prove he does have the skill. Right under both fire bars.
Yeah, that exists in water for, you know, whatever reason. All right, GTA's going for the fast ending. Very solid. You know, about a minute behind Kosmic, but if he can take that good 8-4 and he can transfer it into all of the other worlds as well, then it'll be a pretty bop in time.
True.
We're about to get into game 3 right as soon as both are ready here.
What's interesting, most people would think that Kosmic is a huge favorite in this race, but GTAce has actually had the lower average time across the earlier rounds of the tournament.
Yeah,
That mostly comes down to the difference in strategy. You find Kosmic's small Mario strats are possibly or definitely faster, but a lot more risky.
Yeah, out of this world sometimes, but sometimes, you know, falls out of this world, as in dies, because you just fall off the planet when you die in this game. What's interesting is I was looking at the bracket earlier, and Kosmic, he had closer sets towards the beginning of the tournament, and as he got through it, he did better. GTA's getting the mushroom, Mario growing in size. I'm not really sure why that happens, but it happened. And now Kosmic should be in control here, as long as he does not die. Pretty much when a player goes for the mushroom and the flower, they're basically, you know, putting the ball in the other player's court and saying, like, survive or I'll win. That's what GTAce is doing. But yeah, like I was saying, Kosmic, he had closer sets in the beginning of the tournament, but he was doing better towards the end. Like, he did the semifinals, and he went 5-0. He didn't lose a single game. So Kosmic may be feeling himself in this bracket now. GTAce, he had a close 9-game set in the semis. Now he has that firepower roasting these piranhas.
GTAce's
them.
semifinal versus Roy was an absolutely insane race. Most of the races were very close. Recommend you check out the VOD if you're curious. Alright, and they're both into 4-1. Cosmic landing on the lip of the pipe just to collect more coins. Definitely winning the swag competition this round.
Ace, you know, he's exterminating right now. You know, 4-1, they have that piranha plant, you know, problem sweeping the nation. And, you know, GTAce, he's not only a plumber, but he's an exterminator as well. Cleaning out the pipes by killing the vermin. You have Cosmic and 4-2.
Yep, and you can really see the difference in time for the two strategies here. GTAce hasn't made any major mistakes.
A little bit.
Although that was kind of a major mistake.
Yep. Cosmic definitely with a faster 4-2 here. But, you know, World 8 is pretty much the make or break section of the run, I'd say. You know, that's where things get hard regardless of what kind of strategies you're doing. GTA should have an easier time with the firepower here.
Yeah, for sure. I was talking earlier about how difficult it is to get a 200 on the timer. Well, if you have the fire flower, it actually becomes trivial. You can just shoot all those enemies out of your way.
And GTA is doing just that every single time, you know, enemy walks into his crosshairs, he does not hesitate to get rid of it. Might not want to come back to 8-1, you know, invading their environment.
There's not much that can stop Cosmic. He hits another 200, his third consecutive, an 8-1 with no mistakes.
Alright, now we have GTA starting off 8-2 right behind Cosmic. He's just bopping Koopas left and right. Anything that walks into his sights just gets demolished. Cosmic, lagging a little bit there on at the end of 8-2, but I don't think that he misses a frame rule because of it.
I think he probably missed just one, but GTAce's 8-2 was actually a bit slower there, so it ultimately doesn't matter too much.
All right, and the Hammer Bros can be a big problem here as Small Mario. You know, Cosmic, one slip up and GTAce is ahead.
For sure, and even not necessarily a slip up. There are some patterns that are insanely difficult to get through, just like
Cosmic
that one, but he gets through anyway.
Juking out the Hammer Bros. He knows the moves. It can't
Beautifully done by Cosmic.
GTAce is now in 8-4 behind Cosmic. He shouldn't have to worry as much about Bowser or that fireball that jumps out of the lava. He has, you know, a couple hits he can take. But Cosmic, you know, he's on good pace, but one hit and he's done for.
True. And there are a couple places in this level where you can get hit and it's not even your fault. That's the danger in going for Small Mario all the way through. Cosmic has the confidence, and he's into the second to last room of the game.
I would probably never expect Cosmic to actually not do Small Mario in Warps. I think that even, like, infamously, he used to do Warpless as all Small Mario, even when Fireflower was faster. And that's a solid, like, straight 5 from Cosmic. He might have just barely subbed 5 because of timer inaccuracy. I'm not quite sure. Does that count? I don't know.
Who knows? GTA's also finishing up with a 5:12.
Yeah, that's his best time so far out of all the games. So, you know, he made some improvements here. Cosmic still, you know, not wrong in his prediction that the winner of the first game will clean sweep it, but GTA's improving, nipping at his heels, and that was with the Fire Flower too. One could imagine without it how much better he could do.
Yeah, through his first 3 races, Cosmic has made no big errors, no deaths at all. And through the first few rounds of the tournament, he actually averaged at least 1 death in 3/4 of the races.
Oh yeah, Cosmic was dying a lot when I last saw him. And
Yeah,
just
so
yep.
yeah, for him to be performing like this really shows the clutch gene that he has. The top level runner.
Money on the line. You know, Cosmic only motivated by the cash, does not really care about anything else. Knows that he has to, you know, start playing better. Perhaps he was tanking some of the races earlier, has some inside bets, wanted better odds. But just a little bit of information for everyone. GTAce, he is 8th place in Warps, which is any percent. And he has a 457.114 is his personal best. And Cosmic is 2nd place with the first ever 455.913. And Cosmic 1st place in Warpless, and GTA's 7th place in Warpless. So you know, Cosmic definitely the favorite coming in here, but GTA's, let's see what he's got. He has the mushroom in his hands. He's counting on that mistake from Cosmic, and judging by the fact that Cosmic had so many deaths, you know, previously in the tournament, I wouldn't be surprised to see one here in this set.
For sure, I think I would be more surprised if Cosmic actually manages to 8-0 with no deaths at all. That would be a performance for the ages for sure. As I said earlier, GTAce has had the lower average time and has had greater consistency, even though Cosmic had the lower minimum time.
GTA's,
so we'll see if that can show up here.
GTA's pulling out his Frank's red hot sauce out of the pocket. You know, the enemies aren't used to that kind of fire, not used to that kind of spice. They just kind of drop dead. You know, Frank's red hot, maybe not even that spicy, but it does taste good.
It's true. Piranha plants just can't handle it. And again,
Yep.
Both runners making it through 4-1 with no issues.
But Cosmic up more coins over GTA, so that's really gonna hurt him. Because, you know, Cosmic, it's more spending power.
True. What is it? Purchasing power parity, or whatever the official metric is.
But
He's got
Cosmic
more of it.
loses a coin there. That's you know, pretty rough. GTA's getting all 3. That you know, does help him catch up a little bit. Oh, but Cosmic, all those coins. Man, he is greedy today. He wants them all. I think he saved a coin over GTA's there. Cosmic, you know, definitely saving his money, using the coupon codes.
Cosmic nailing the first pipe jump, nailing the second pipe jump, despawning the Goomba there. There's a lot that goes into this level. One thing right after another. But
Yeah, Skyhopper's dropping the knowledge bombs. I don't really understand any of what he just said, but he's definitely holding right and jumping.
Yep. But you gotta do it in specific ways.
While holding B
Cosmic
as much
and
as possible.
GTAce have it down.
All right, that was super
Fourth
solid.
straight
Another
200.
200. GTA's with the 200 as well, and shoots a couple fireballs in the air just for flair. That might be a public safety hazard. GTA's, you know, might get a citation from the city of 8-1. Might get penalized here in 8-2. I don't know. He's on the run from you know, the feds right now. (8-2) looks so much scarier without the fire flower.
True, although in this level it's not necessarily easier to have the fire flower, because sometimes your bigger hitbox actually gets in the way. Especially like saw at the end there, GTA's had to have a tricky fireball to kill that Koopa on the stairs, where Cosmic could just run right under it.
Now it's time for 8-3. I would say that this one definitely easier with fire flower. I mean, you can just like roast the hammer bros.
Oh
They
yeah.
don't have any heat resistance in their loadout here. You know, they spent all their skill points on attack.
Yeah, not a lot of defenses from the Hammer Bros against fire type moves.
Basically, everything in this game like dies in one hit, and everything kills you in like one hit.
Well, Bowser takes 5, but that doesn't matter for any percent anyway. So
I mean, one hit from the lava and he's dead.
true. All right, Cosmic on the wall jump room, taking the safer 2-frame setup,
Very
getting
nice.
it.
Could be on
GTAce
pace for
right on
that
his heels.
sub 5, I believe. This could be the run. He could also die here. Yeah, a death here is almost certainly a win for GTAce. I don't really see him getting hit multiple times here in 8-4.
It's unlikely, but it's also unlikely, I'd say, that Cosmic doesn't play it safe here.
Oh, he wants the sub 5, 458.59. That is a very solid time from Cosmic. That's gonna be hard to answer. Cosmic is kind of killing it today. And GTAce with the 507 with the flower. That's also a very respectable time. Both players, you know, turning it up a notch. Both players getting the best times they've gotten so far in the set here in Game 4.
Absolutely, and that 458.6 is the lowest time in this tournament altogether, beating Cosmic's 458.9 from yesterday in the semifinal. Seems like the problems he was having with consistency earlier in the tournament, he's fixed them.
Yeah, Cosmic
has
pulling out
not-
all the stops here in the grands. And for anyone who's new here, we are Global Speedrun Association here on twitch.tv/speedrun, running competitive speedrunning tournaments. And yeah, we've been doing Celeste, we've been doing Super Mario Brothers 1, Super Mario 64, Super Mario Odyssey, a whole plethora of games here. And today is a special day. We have Super Mario Brothers 1 grand finals of our tournament. We have the Celeste any% grand finals right after this, and or in about an hour and a half. And we also have the Super Mario 64 nonstop grand finals today as well. So if you are in for that speedrunning content, we have everything you love here. But back to Super Mario Brothers 1, we are into Game 5 here. Cosmic, you know, taking that lead early on, not using the performance-enhancing drugs that GTAce is using, or maybe they are not really enhancing him. You know, Cosmic going faster than you can actually go with the mushroom.
Yeah, I mean, this strategy has gotten GTAce this far. Unfortunately, he might have run into the one person who can actually beat him using Small Mario.
It'd be so insane if Cosmic predicts the 8-0 and he actually gets it. That's got to be like one of the biggest call-outs in history. But we'll see. You know, Cosmic, it's the touch of death when you're Small Mario. I just don't know. 8 games without dying? We'll see.
It would be probably something that would be unmatched for a long time if Cosmic can keep this going, but he's only halfway there.
Yeah. And, you know, maybe, you know, he said it and it'll come back in the back of his mind, maybe, you know, starting soon, like, oh yeah, I called out that it would be 8-0, how crazy would that be? And then it starts distracting him.
Oh, GTA.
That flagpole glitch, 4-1 with the big fireball wielding Mario. That was pretty dope.
The flagpole glitch takes 5 frame perfect inputs. For context on how impressive that just was, and
yeah,
all it does is save 21
nutty.
frames. GTA's feeling the pressure to get every time save he can.
You said, you know, it saves 21 frames, but you need 5 one-frame inputs. If you think about it that way, you save 16 frames on that deal. I mean, that doesn't actually make any sense, but it sounds good.
Well,
no, that wasn't supposed to make sense. You don't have to clarify.
Okay.
yeah. I was just, I don't know. I was just being my usual, like, dumb self.
No, I gotcha. Meanwhile, Cosmic still nailing every single pipe jump.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Actually, I think if you look at the hit boxes, like the piranhas are like a small box that don't occupy the whole like sprite size. And it's actually like easier than it looks. I think there's probably a few that are pretty hard to land on, but for the most part, like getting around those piranha plants isn't too difficult.
Yeah, if you look at comments on Facebook or YouTube of world record runs, people seem to think that he's cheating by jumping through the top half of the sprite. He's not. It was just Nintendo didn't know how to make hitboxes back then or something.
Maybe it was
Test
very
it out
intentional.
yourself.
Like maybe they saw, you know, Small Mario needing a way to get around the piranha plants, because like imagine you're in a world and you lose your mushroom and you just can't get like the distance for the jump. Maybe they just were thinking, well, if he can, you know, cleanly sit on the outside of the pipe, he can avoid all damage.
Possibly, but for the Super Mario All-Stars remake of this game, they've actually fixed the hitboxes, which makes running that version a lot more difficult and annoying to get a top time. But Kosmic, again, into 8-3, the Hammer Bro level.
Yep, no deaths so far. We saw the Hammer Bros almost snipe him earlier, but he had the jukes. And
Interesting.
Cosmic, no struggles.
Kosmic is actually on the exact same frame rule as he was last race. If you arrive at the same frame, these Hammer Bros will always do the same thing. And usually in a race setting, you can't know where you are exactly. But Kosmic has such great consistency today that he knew exactly what they were going to do there.
The thing to note too is that, you know, the frame rules, they don't really apply in 8-4, right? Because as soon as you touch the hammer, that's time. You don't have to wait until the next level starts. So you know, Kosmic, he could be faster than last run even though he's on the same frame rule, because he could just have a better 8-4.
True.
He could also be slower too. I mean, that's always a possibility in speedrunning. You can always be slower.
And it did look like that last room wasn't quite optimal, but it was certainly will be good enough.
Will
to take
he,
this race?
you know, will he go all out here at the ending? It looks like he's going for it. Kosmic, 458 again. That is insanity. The back-to-back 458s. Kosmic, he's playing so hot today. And GTA's right behind him, 509. It's a good time, but it's just not enough right now. Kosmic is on a tear. If this were the best of 9 that we were used to, it would be over already.
It's hard to put into words how well Kosmic is playing. He even jumped right through the hammers there and got it perfectly.
You know, when you're Big Mario and you're with the princess, it kind of looks like she's your daughter, but or like your niece or something. And when you're Small Mario next to her, then she's Bae. It's kind of interesting.
Or when you're Small Mario, she just looks like your mom.
She looks like your mom. I guess that's a interesting.
Either way, either Mario's too short or too tall for her, depending. Kosmic getting a cool looking wall jump there as he goes to World 3 to prove that he is performing this live. So he has 3 races to go. The
Well,
first
I
person to
mean,
win 8. Yeah, or
if he goes
has
8-0.
3 or more.
This is where the pressure probably starts building for Kosmic. You know, the bold claim of going 8-0. It'll start to, you know, weigh him down here, perhaps.
Probably start itching at the back of his mind. He's like, ooh, should I have said that? Did I
GTA
jinx
is also
myself?"
down 5-0. He might, yeah, he's abandoning the mushroom. It could pay off for him. It's hard to say, but I think that GTA is thinking in his head, well, I can't win with the mushroom now. Kosmic just keeps beating me, and I don't know if you know, that's the mindset that you want, but it could pay off. We'll see.
I mean, GTAce is certainly a capable runner. His PB is only a second and 0.2 slower than Kosmic's. And the
Yeah, I
difference
mean-
between them is all in tricks that you won't really see in this run anyway.
Yeah, Kosmic, he hasn't beaten GTA's PB with any of those times or anything. It's not like he's out of reach. GTA is still, you know, well within the margin at peak play here. So if he can turn it up a notch, we could see a longer set here.
For additional context on how well Kosmic's playing, throughout the entire tournament up till now, I believe there were only 3 sub-5 times.
Wow.
2 by Kosmic, 1 by JT9.
So
In this
basically,
race alone, Kosmic has 3 more.
So what you're saying is that there's been like six sub 5s and like what 5 of them have been Cosmic?
Yeah, and
That's
3 of them have
insanity.
happened in the last, 20
Yeah, in
minutes.
the last,
so-
3 games. But GTAce, he's right behind Cosmic here.
Is it looks like he's probably about a frame rule behind as they enter the more strenuous parts of the run.
Yeah, 4-2 is really where the run starts going into the godlike territory. The level's much harder. GTA's struggling a little bit there to get around that piranha plant. That's going to be another frame rule for Cosmic, I think.
Potentially as much as 3. I think that was a fairly large mistake there for Ace to make. Still getting the long warp though.
Cosmic way in the lead. I mean, at this point, GTA is probably hoping for a Cosmic death. I don't know if I necessarily see Cosmic wasting that amount of time. He could fail the wall jump off the pipe in 8-4. Besides that, I think a death is probably the only thing that we'll see change the lead here. So it doesn't really change much from the Fire Flower strat. Cosmic, very much in his driver's seat. It's just whether or not he has a seatbelt buckled in.
True, although I wouldn't be so sure about that. There are some things that could really throw a wrench in Cosmic's plan.
Okay.
I mean, GTA is certainly on a better pace than, say, a 503.
Another 200 from both players. Very nice 8-1.
Yeah, for example, if Cosmic gets a more difficult Bowser pattern than Ace, that could be the difference with how close they are.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah, that's
they
true.
Still got 2 whole levels to go through before they get
Like
there.
if Cosmic decides to slow down a little bit at the end of 8-4, GTA's could just come in and snipe the win.
True. That's actually what happened to GTA's in his semifinal. He decided to wait, and Roy took a game by just a tiny amount, only due to the difference in the patterns.
All right, both players with a solid 8-2. We'll see what goes on in 8-3 here. I feel like 8-3 pretty scary. How the Hammer Bros might see a death here from one of these players. But Cosmic, surgical today. No problems here in 8-3. Looking to, go for the perfect win here today.
Now again, Cosmic probably knows exactly. Yep, he knew exactly what was going to happen. But
And
GTAce was not
gets
prepared.
bopped by the Hammer Bro. That is RIP for GTAce, and that was really far into 8-3 as well. The only thing that's really gonna, bring back the opportunity of a win on this game for GTAce would be Cosmic dying to the end of the 8-4 here. Even if he dies like early, he'd still be able to respawn in time.
Cosmic into the wall jump room.
See what he's got, and he's up there. Cosmic, so precise today. So many hours in this game. A veteran. He's been around forever. He's so skilled. But GTAce, maybe a solid 8-4 could be a good, change of pace for him. Could really help build his confidence into Game 7 here. But a death for Cosmic, and he's back in it. Oh, no, but another 458 from Cosmic. I can't believe it. Is that 3 458s in a row?
Yes, it is. And he goes through Bowser's hammers again and doesn't get hit.
That deserves some clocks, some
incredible
chat.
Performance here.
Let me
from
see
Cosmic.
some clocks if you're sub to any of our channels, or perhaps a clock emoji, for the poverty clock. But that is some fire right there.
GTA is also making it through Bowser's hammers, ending actually with a faster 8-4 than Cosmic did, but he had a death earlier, and Cosmic has had no deaths in all 6 races.
That's so insane. Wow. Chat popping off, very excited. Perhaps we will see the clean sweep of the century.
Actually, can he follow through?
That's pretty exciting. That definitely be like one of the biggest call outs ever, saying that the 8-0 was gonna happen and then it actually happens.
Yeah, there's Babe Ruth calling a shot, and then there's Kosmic in 2018 calling an 8-0, but he's not there yet.
It's like calling out a JV5 in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Sure, I don't know much about Melee, but that sounds fancy. So I'll believe you.
Impressive, right? Yeah, it's like winning without getting hit.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. And that is what Kosmic may be poised to do. He has
might.
not taken a single hit from an
No,
enemy.
no, he hasn't. No deaths yet. It's what you'd call a perfect in like most fighting games. But you know, both players no mushroom today. GTA still looking for that window of opportunity. Kosmic still hasn't beaten his PB, so you know, GTA he's still within the margin. You know, just one good game is all it takes, and he goes for a flagpole glitch. But I don't know. Does he save that frame roll?
Well, he does save a frame roll, but I think he only went for that because he had a slower underground section. However,
okay,
doing that glitch caught him back up with Kosmic. So very
that was spicy though. GTA has pulled out 2 flagpole glitches now in this set. He's ready to pull out the stops to, you know, take these wins back, and something like a 1-1 flagpole glitch, huge confidence booster. Could see a 4-1 flagpole glitch as well, maybe if he's really feeling himself. He did it with Fire Mario earlier.
True. Both runners killing the Lakitu there for maximum swag points.
They don't want him in the way. None of his spinies on the ground. Both collecting a bunch of cash.
Yeah, they've had the exact same route through 4-1. Kind of funny, both with the exact same coin count. They have that
340 at the end
power parity.
Yeah, exactly. Think about, you know, how many gumballs they can buy with 36 cents. Probably not that many.
Yeah, well, it depends. Maybe it's $36. In that case,
it could
you can buy probably a lot of gumballs.
Coins may be worth even more than that.
True. What's the exchange rate for Mushroom Kingdom coins to US dollars?
I have no idea, but GTA is wasting so much time here in 4-2. Okay, wow, and he's dead. That is rip for GTA. Did he die intentionally there? Did he scroll too far?
Yeah, he did. He scrolled the screen too far, which would have prevented the wrong work from
unfortunate.
working.
Cosmic, you know, definitely way in the lead here. You know, still one nasty death probably puts GTAce back in it, but you know, Kosmic, we haven't seen that mistake yet. So uphill battle for GTAce.
Ooh, and nailing the third pipe jump once again.
All right, Kosmic, you know, getting all those coins.
Oh, a rare mistake for Kosmic in 8-1. He bounces on the end of that Koopa shell.
Yeah, that's
actually really tricky.
That's a frame roll miss for Kosmic. The first time he hasn't gotten the 200 in the set, so you know, maybe it snowballs from here. Maybe a little bit of confidence lost, perhaps.
Potentially, it could be a sign of the slightest bit of nerves from Kosmic, but somehow I doubt it. Meanwhile, GTAce does get a 200 on the timer there. So
saving that frame roll.
He'll make up probably 0.7 seconds or so. Obviously, not a huge portion of the lead, but take what he can get. All right, Kosmic on to 8-3. Now, because of that mistake...
Oh yeah, the patterns could be different from last time.
They will be different. I don't know. Kosmic has such a great amount of knowledge in this game that he might still know exactly what they're going to do.
Yeah, he has a whole bunch of finesse with this game. We'll see. Oh yeah, no problem with the Hammer Bros, but the Bowser at the end, you know, might spell trouble for Kosmic.
Very true. Meanwhile, GTAce making his way through 8-2. Not
Oh,
quite as
Bill Bull
cleanly as did
attempts.
Kosmic.
Oh wait, no. I thought he was going for it for a sec.
No, that Bull Bill was too high. Wouldn't have collided him with the block.
That's
at the
actually
bottom of the
pretty
flagpole.
interesting. So it like shoots at different heights then.
Yeah, well, there's two.
Cosmic fails
Cosmic misses wall jump.
The first wall jump of the set here, and that's gonna be the sub 5 loss for Cosmic. Maybe showing some chinks in his armor here. Maybe we'll see the reverse 8-0.
That would be
GTAce.
that would be incredible. There's a universe where it happens.
Yeah, exactly. Just whether or not we're in it. Cosmic, what does he
Cosmic.
do for Bowser? He's waiting.
He waits.
Oh, okay.
And
he
he
was kind of
wins.
like dash dancing behind Bowser there. Didn't want to run into him too early. Looked pretty scary. But yeah, no sub 5 there for Cosmic. Losing a little bit of his progress there, but 7-0. Is it gonna happen?
GTAce nailing the one frame backwards wall jump, the hardest variety, and he hits it, proving again that he is a top runner, but man, it just hasn't been enough.
Yeah, GTAce has been showing, moments of genius. It's just the sustain ability of that genius has been a little low. But a
With
good
a
ending.
Yeah, a 3:15 on the timer, the end-game timer there for GTAce.
Yeah,
that's
GTAce
pretty
has
much
been
the
having
best
really good
best
8-4s.
ever expect to do.
Yeah.
But he just hasn't been able to put all 8
Mhm.
levels together in a row. Like
If we
Cosmic
see
has.
If we see a
7
tie
times
going
now.
into 8-4, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see GTAce take it. He's been having really solid 8-4s.
Absolutely.
But here we go, game 8. Everyone on the edge of their seat here. Will a legend be born today in a GSA tournament? I don't think that we've seen anything so dominant in a grand final before. Will we see the clean sweep? Maybe GTAce pulls out all the stops here. Cosmic probably gonna be playing the same. I mean, why change the formula when it's working for you? But it looks like Cosmic wastes a little bit of time leaving the underground area there. I don't know if he still makes the frame roll. Oh, he tried to do flagpole glitch to like save it, I guess.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what GTAce went for last
Mhm.
race. Cosmic, though, missing the flagpole.
Yeah,
glitch.
GTA's taking that early lead. I don't think that we've seen him in the lead after 1-1 a single time this set. So this could be the start of the comeback of the century here.
Could be.
He's also up in coins. I want to point that out. Oh, but he's dead. He's dead. He tried to navigate around the plant, but it was just too much for him. He didn't have enough room in his stomach. Probably collected too many coins. I think that's where they're stored in his belly, and he just could not handle all
Made
that
him too
food on
heavy.
his plate. Yeah, exactly.
Well, that puts Cosmic at a huge advantage. And a huge advantage is not what you want to give Cosmic.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. That back and forth that we saw at the beginning, because we didn't really see anything like that this whole set.
Again, Cosmic has really just stepped up his game to an insane level. In previous rounds, he did not sweep every round.
No, he did not. Well, in the semis, he swept the semis. So Cosmic, it's really been the story of him, becoming more confident, I guess, in the tournament.
Yeah, his average
More
race
dominant.
time was only about 5:20 or so in
Mhm.
earlier rounds, but today it's like
Yeah.
a 5 flat.
Yeah, I was there for the quarters. I was commentating it, and I was like, "Yep, Cosmic looking good, but vulnerable." But not today. He's been something else. He's been like in another dimension.
Absolutely, even surviving all these commentators' curses. truly the greatest test of skill. Hitting the star block.
If Cosmic 8 O's, I guess it proves that the script exists, because I don't know what else it could be. Either that or he's cheating. It's either script exists or Cosmic's just cheating. But
he writes the script.
solid 200 from Cosmic in 8-1. I don't know if he's on. I don't think he's on sub 5 pace. I think the 1-1 was pretty.
Well, he only lost about 0.7 seconds in 1-1.
Okay.
He's getting 458.5, so he could
so it's
still
up to
finish.
it's up to the 8-4, I guess.
True.
Is what you're saying.
Yes, it always ends up being down to the 8-4.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can hit all of the best frame rules in the whole game and still get a bad time if your 8-4 is not good.
Yep.
But we'll see. He's going into 8-3. You said he was about 0.7 behind the 458 that he was getting, so maybe this is similar to the pattern that he got last game.
Probably. I don't know if it would be the same one.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, Kosmic is so skilled at these patterns that maybe only 1 in 20 would actually kill him.
That's crazy to think that he'd only die 1 in 20.
I don't have the actual stats on that, but that's my best guess.
All right, here we go. 8-4. This is Cosmic's moment. I could imagine all the pressure in his mind right now, thinking, "Wow, am I actually gonna 8-0?" It just takes, 1 second of weakness to lose it, though. 8-4, pretty bopping stage. A lot of fire. A lot of water, I guess, too, for some reason. I don't know why he has water in his fire castle.
Some things are just left to be mysteries.
Sometimes Bowser just wants to go for a swim.
Almost gets hit by the fish there. Jumps early to avoid it.
Alright, Cosmic. Probably won't see a death here in the underwater area, but the Bowser fight could go horribly wrong. GTA's missing that wall jump off the pipe. Cosmic in his approach here for the 8-0, and it's good! 459! Cosmic, what a legend! All these sub 5s today, the low 5s, the 8-0, I can't believe it. He called it, and it happened. He's such a legend.
This is incredible. In 5 out of 8 races, he got under 5 minutes. That is insane.
And everything else was a low 5. We had a no death 8-0 win for Cosmic.
No single player had ever gone without a death in any race, in any set anyway, this whole tournament. And then Cosmic,
and this one
in
had
the
more
grand
games.
finals,
Yeah.
finishes it off.
Wow. That is some serious sauce. Cosmic, dying here after winning. He couldn't hold it in any longer.
He is really a great showing for Kosmic. That's why he has been a top-level runner of this game for 6 years.
So much dominance here.
All right, and so because this finished up a bit faster than we had scheduled, we're actually going to do a warpless race.
Oh, is that actually what we're doing?
Between these two runners, yeah, I think we are
that's
actually.
Crazy. That's crazy.
Although we do have, we're going to have the runners in here for a post-race interview first. Kosmic, how do you feel about that performance?
I think that's
You called it. I mean,
best-
there's nothing else to say.
the best string of races ever done. There's definitely never been 3 458s in a row before, and literally every race I entered 8-4 on sub 5 pace. So I don't know. It's just really hard to contend with that. And I'm like GTA's played really well. I'm sure the times he put up would have beaten like anyone else probably, but I made a lot of mistakes in all my other races, and the reason I didn't this time is because I was super focused the entire time. It's not like, I don't know. The fact that GTAce is so good is the reason I played so good this time, basically. Like, I didn't take any risks or lose focus at any point.
I was thinking like towards the end of the set, like maybe when you were up like 5 games to 0 or 6 games, were you thinking in your head like, wait, what if I actually like 8-0? I like kind of called it. Were you thinking that maybe a little bit?
I just kept trying to play my best and like get to 8-4 on that pace every time. That's all that was on my mind.
Super strong mentality, like not getting stuck in the you know, I don't know, aside from the game stuff.
Yeah,
Pretty strong
pretty much all my
mentality.
mistakes in all the other races were just like losing focus and thinking about other things. So I didn't want to do that against GTAce. He's super good, and I don't know what else to say. I think I have like 4 more years of experience. That's just how it goes with this game. There's a lot of patterns that I'm ready for that a lot of players aren't. Like, I don't know. It's just this game is really hard to be consistent in, and that just happens when you play for this long.
Yeah, so GTA's, how are you feeling? That was kind of tough, but did you have fun? Did you win the fun race?
Sure. Why not?
Okay.
It was
Well-
just kind of a letdown that I played so horribly that I kind of lost the joy, but
There
that's how
were some
races
good-
go.
There were
So
some good races from you though. I mean, some good takeaways.
You had
I guess
some killer 8-4s there at the end as well.
Yeah, your 8-4s
Yeah,
were definitely better than Cosmic's towards the end.
I have no idea how I pulled off, like, how many 315s were that? I don't even know. Yeah, it's weird because my 8-4 has actually been pretty bad recently, so I was glad I was able to do some 8-4s like that.
Mhm. So,
Alright.
so Warpless though.
Dude, I'm
Warpless,
so
though.
down.
All right. Any predictions? Who's gonna win this one? Cosmic, will you keep the streak going? Do you think, maybe since you've taken your mind off of it for a second, perhaps GTAce will come in here?
Yeah, probably. He's super good at Warpless too.
Okay. Probably. So GTA is definitely the favorite now because Cosmic is very good at his predictions today.
There you go.
But good luck, I guess, and have fun. Definitely on this one because kind of just a bonus.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Good luck.
It'll be interesting to see what kind of strats Cosmic goes for here because I know that he's done Warpless as all small Mario. He sometimes does like Warpless with the small fire Mario. Like I wonder if he'll pull out some swag like that.
Yeah, I mean, doing the small Fire Mario glitch has been the hot strat recently. In the community, a lot of top players have gotten new PBs with it, including GTAce. However, it is a bit slower than the most optimal strategy.
Yeah.
So I wonder if Cosmic is going to go all out or go for the safer and arguably more fun small Fire Mario.
Yeah, let's see. I mean, Cosmic likes small Mario. I just I know he likes it a lot more than big Mario.
It's understandable. The big hitbox can be really frustrating to play when you're used to Mario being half that size.
Let's see if GTA's can compete with Cosmic here, though. He did go Super Saiyan in the Warps set, but perhaps GTA's will pull out that Ultra Instinct.
Yeah, so the first 2 levels obviously are going to be the same as any percent.
Mhm.
Except
he's not going to be taking the warp.
yeah, you'll see him instead of going up top, actually.
Oh,
takes a
Cosmic's dead!
pipe, and Cosmic takes a
The
death now.
first death after that crazy set.
All right.
Yeah, it was exactly like he predicted. After
I guess he just
the focus
all his
broke.
mental energy. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Probably
spent
not
he
quite
spent
as
all of his
focused.
juice. Like he wasn't ready for this.
So what you're probably going to see here is both runners collect a mushroom. Yep,
Mhm.
GTAce is doing it. This will set up what we refer to as the small Fire Mario glitch at the end of 1-4.
Oh, here's Cosmic.
So So yeah, both runners will be going for the small fire Mario glitch, probably. They can choose to collect a fire flower in 1-4, but I have a feeling that they won't.
Well, we'll see.
Yep, GTA's going right by the fire block. He will be doing small fire Mario. If you're confused what I mean by that, you'll see what happens here. Hopefully they get the glitch. Yep, GTAce gets it. You see, he took damage and hit the axe at the same frame.
Oh, that's a miss for Kosmic.
Yeah. So unfortunately, Kosmic, I think, touched the axe too early there. Doesn't get the glitch. You'll see what happens here with GTAce. It's kind of crazy to watch.
GTAce is small again, but he's actually big, but he's small.
Yeah.
And now every time he shoots the fireball, he'll get big again for a second. It's pretty funny.
Although that's only the sprite, his hitbox will remain small, despite having the firepower. Pretty crazy.
And he's dead! No! GTA's dying here in 2-1 after that big lead. That stinks because when you're small, Fire Mario, you can, tank all that damage, but one fall off the planet and that will just kill you, Mario cannot breathe in space.
True. It's unfortunate because you can't set up that glitch until you get to another castle level, which is of course 3 levels away still for GTAce. Kosmic looking like he's gonna go for Big Mario. Might set up the small fire glitch again later, or just go Big Mario the rest of the way.
Kosmic shooting fireballs underwater. Yep, that makes sense. Nintendo logic definitely prevailing yet again in Super Mario Bros. 1.
Yeah, those fish. Fire doesn't actually hurt them. They're just so confused. They die of shock. That's my theory, anyway.
I'm not. I don't know. They turn upside down, kind of like a dead fish. I don't think confused fish look that way. I don't know. I've seen Finding Nemo. She doesn't look like that.
Well, I mean, I don't feel like fish really have emotions anyway.
Whoa.
Could go either way.
Slow down there. What about all those pet fish owners? You're.
Anyway, Kosmic making it through 2-3. The fish are coming up from the ocean below to try and get him, but no problem.
Alright, well, Kosmic, go for the small fire Mario glitch again, just for the swag.
Potentially.
I think you can do it. You can do it on any Bowser, right?
Yes.
You just have to get hit at the same time that you press the hammer.
Yeah, and while being in the Big Mario state.
So he'll have to take a hit, is what you're saying?
Yeah, and it's interesting. I would try.
Oh no, he's not going
for it. Looks like showing us an extremely quick Bowser kill there.
The reason why Fire Mario is good here in Warps is because you can just knock Bowser off with the fireballs, and then when you press the hammer, you don't wait for the bridge to fall off the map here.
Yep, and that saves more time. Oh, GTAce
we'll be seeing the small fire again. Mario again in World 3 from GTAce. But Kosmic, he doesn't really like eating these enemies without ketchup. He's kind of one of those ketchup fiends, he just dunks them in ketchup.
GTA setting the glitch back up.
Yeah, that was a little bit of difficulty there. Alright, small fire Mario is out. I just love how he just becomes big again for a second when you shoot the fireballs. It just looks so jank.
Yep, Kosmic showing us though why he is also the world record holder for the Warpless category.
Yeah, Kosmic is number 2 in Warps, which is any %, and number 1 in Warpless. So he's probably I mean, he could be arguably the strongest player in the game, just period.
In terms of well-roundedness, I would say yes. Now
until
we'll see
recently-
something.
Mhm.
Yeah, we'll see something in 3-4 here. The patterns of the Potaboos can be very tricky depending on which pattern you get. Cosmic doesn't know. Oh, plays it safe there.
The Potaboos are like the fireballs, right? For
Yes,
people
the
that don't-
fireballs
the
that leap
people
up from
that
the
don't
lava.
know. Okay, very
Good
nice.
point of clarification.
Ooh, dodges Bowser, just scoots on through, and just make sure to kill him with the fireballs. That way he doesn't wait for the bridge to collapse. And it should be easier for a GTAce to navigate as small Mario through this area. That's the advantage of the small fire Mario. You have all of the tankiness of big fire Mario, but you're small at the same time, so you can avoid a lot of things. Oh,
Cosmic
Fight Ball glitch from
hitting-
Cosmic and 4-1 has Big Fire Mario insanity.
Incredible, saving all the frames.
And all the rules, too.
Yeah.
You know, they tried to, you know, get rid of that rule, but Cosmic ruled it unconstitutional, wanted to save the rule. I don't know what I'm saying, but he saved it.
Uncosmic-tutional.
Uncosmic-tutional,
One
right.
could say. Maybe they shouldn't say it, but you could say it.
But as I was saying earlier, up until recently, Kosmic actually had the Warps record too. And at one point, he basically had the clean sweep of Super Mario Brothers 1.
He did?
He has any % All-Stars. I don't know if he had the minus world ending. He might have. I know he has second place right now. And also the Warpless All-Stars as well, Cosmic has. So he's super well-rounded. He's first or second in everything in this game.
Yep, and he did, when he got the 450, had the minus world ending record as well then. Cosmic, or excuse me, Sumwest has since reclaimed both of those records. But for a moment, Cosmic had the full sweep, the first time in history that anyone's had a
never
sweep
seen
of
a
all five
player
categories.
so dominant in this game.
Oh, Cosmic going
trying
for...
to clip here. See if he can pull it off. He's wasting a lot of time. This is a big opportunity for GTA to catch up. Okay, finally gets the clip.
Gets it on the
Worth.
6th or 7th try.
That was definitely worth it.
Yeah, gotta show it off.
Ooh,
That is one of the
Bowser
biggest...
tanking
Yeah.
so many hits. The cool thing to note is that every time when you kill Bowser with the fireballs, the enemy that you see drop dead is different.
Yeah, I guess they're trying to say it's like, that was the fake Bowser, and
Yeah,
one of the enemies was pretending to be Bowser.
Yep.
Anyway, what I was gonna say is that clip in 4-4 is actually one of the few ways that the world record can still be improved. Cosmic, he said when he returns to this category sometime in the relatively near future, he's gonna be going for that clip every run, and you got to get it first try.
I wonder if he wants to, you know, take back that Warps record first, perhaps. I think that's probably what's on his agenda right now. But we'll see. That record's so hard. It's so optimized.
It is probably the most optimized record of any major speed game.
All right, Cosmic D ending off 5-2 with a good lead still over GTA's. I don't think that we've seen, you know, much change recently. The 4-4 though was a good time save for GTA's for sure. What was it? What death was it? It was the like 2-1
I did
death.
2-1, yeah.
Yeah, that was the one that really hurt GTA's.
That is definitely the difference here. GTA's making it through 5-3. Some of these patterns with the random bullet bills can be very tricky to get through, like that one, but he makes it. 5-4, the level Cosmic's in right now, it's another Another level where the patterns can be very difficult, but Kosmic showing his expertise once again, getting through with no issue. Now you see GTA's waited a bit there. That was actually intentional. If you pause a bit at the top there, it actually guarantees you good patterns for the rest of the level.
Oh, he gets hit, but he can set up the small fire again. Oh no, he just decides to go right for the hammer. He's probably just gonna opt to go right for Big Fire Mario. He doesn't want to play around too much.
Well, no, what's interesting now is that GTAce is actually what we kind of call vulnerable Big Mario.
Oh, okay.
If he takes one hit, he will die right now. This is a side effect of the glitch. You'll see right here, now he is back to
he's just small Mario now.
Yes, I'm not sure if he can take multiple hits. I don't think so. Gets the small fire back. I've never done runs with this glitch myself.
Wait. Wouldn't he be small Big Mario then? Because he got the flower, so he could have tanked a hit.
I'm not sure. That's what I was saying. I think so. I think he would have gone.
Yeah. That's what would make sense.
Yeah. He
was a big small Mario, and then he was a small Big Mario, and now he's a small Fire Mario. It's a lot to keep track of.
True.
Kosmic, pretty much a whole stage ahead here in 6-3. I really like 6-3, the aesthetic of the stage. Everything's kind of nega. Everything's inverted colors.
Yeah, with the black sky in the background.
I always thought that World 6 was the coolest when I was younger, so I would go to World 6.
Can't disagree with you there. Kosmic getting a good pattern here in 6-3.
6-4.
6-4, excuse me.
Yeah, Pity correcting Skyhoppers, even with little game knowledge. Come on, Skyhoppers, you're gonna have to step it up, man.
Yeah, Pity with the strong reading knowledge,
right.
Noticing the numbers in the top of the...
Exactly.
Yeah, Kosmic with a very good run here. I believe this will be easily sub 1930 pace, which is a strong pace for a race.
He died in 1-2 as well, which is insanity.
Yeah, but the strats he's going for without any hits would be sub 1910. So just one quick death there is probably not going to set him back too much. But really, Ace is also playing very well. He just had that one hiccup in 2-1. And then getting hit in 5-4, but that sometimes will happen no matter what. Meanwhile, Kosmic into 7-2, the second and thankfully final water level of the game. It's the exact same as 2-2, there's just more bloopers. That's the only difference.
Very
I think
good game
potentially
design
more
by
fish as well.
Nintendo.
Reusing levels, and there's actually a really frustrating pattern. It's pretty rare, but it can happen. Blooper at the end of the stage.
Kosmic gets hit. He's now small Mario. I feel like he'll probably continue throughout the end as small Mario. I don't think it's worth it to get fire again, but we'll see. Now GTAce is he Big Mario or is he small Big Mario?
He is
or Big Small Mario.
He is. I'm not sure which is which. I don't think he can take a hit.
I think he's a big small Mario. He can only take one hit, I think is what it is. Yeah.
I believe so. It's hard to keep track sometimes. I think you're right there. So he needs to be very careful at the end here. And you were right, Pity. Kosmic not taking the potential mushroom in 7-3.
And I don't think it's just not worth it at this point.
No, it would take more time for sure.
The amount of time the flagpole glitch in 7-3 from Kosmic. That was swag. The amount of time it would take to get the flower is way more than the time he'd save killing Bowser in 7-4. Because fire doesn't actually save any time on 8-4 because timing ends as soon as you touch the hammer. Like the bridge cutscene doesn't matter.
True.
GTAce is going for it, the Fire Mario again.
And another thing about collecting the mushroom in 7-3 is that you can't get the fire flower until 8-2. So you have to play all the way through these next 2 levels without getting hit with the double hitbox.
All right, Cosmic, done with 7-4, in familiar territory again at 8-1. It's basically just like Warps now.
True, nothing about World 8 is different from all those races you saw earlier.
See if we can nail that 200.
He is on pace for it. Hitting the first 2 pipe jumps, hitting the star block, and he hit the 3rd pipe jump. Of
Very
course.
Nice. Yeah, Cosmic looking so good today. Definitely bringing his A game. And GTA's, finishing out 7-4 before Cosmic's done with 8-1. A death or 2 from Cosmic could give GTA's the win here, but I don't know. We'll see.
Absolutely, or even really a single death from Kosmic in World 8 could be the difference. There are no checkpoints, unlike the other worlds in World 8, so no matter where you are in the level,
you have to
go right back to the start. Yeah,
that makes it really hard. That checkpoint in 1-2 really helped Cosmic when he died. Oh, Bolt Bill glitch? Oh, no. Nope. Oh, wait,
yep,
yes.
Yeah, he is going for it.
Nope.
Doesn't get it.
That's a rip. Didn't accomplish anything. Pretty much just wasted time.
But he does have time to waste. He is a full stage ahead, almost exactly. GTA's
8-3. Cosmic, like you said, very good at adjusting to those patterns. Probably has no idea what they're going to be.
And he's dead. And he takes the death.
Maybe not that good at adjusting to the patterns. That's where it starts. The snowball effect. See if he can get through 8-3 this time.
And I believe he is probably on 2 lives now, so he can't afford to take 1 more, but no more than that. But he gets through. And almost hits the flagpole glitch. Not quite. So Cosmic, the sub 1930 is out of reach now, but sub 20 certainly still possible, which is a very
sub 20 is really good for people back at home who are new to twitch.tv/speedrun. That is some spicy stuff.
Absolutely. Getting the backwards wall jump, getting the fast acceleration. He's going for everything. Wants to show off. Into the water section.
Last water section of the run.
Now he needs to be careful here. GTAce is right on his heels.
Yeah, he is. If he dies, then GTAce wins, probably. Oh,
but he doesn't.
Very nice. 1953, very respectable time from Cosmic. And taking that match 1-0, little bonus extra showcase here.
Nice exhibition match to show you what this category is about. Typically, within the SMB1 community, Warpless category is more frequently raced than the any percent category. So it's something that these runners have a lot of experience racing, so it was fun for them to show it off. And GTA's finishing with a 20:25. Another very good race time. There you have it. Cosmic taking the any percent championship and the impromptu Warpless championship. Great showing of what this game has to offer.
Oh, my mic was muted. My bad.
Yeah, I was like thinking.
Yeah.
I feel like he should have said something by now.
Yeah, I was like, dang, he's just talking over me, man. I'd like to take a moment to thank everybody for watching. It's I'm speaking on behalf of all of GSA. It's been a great tournament. Shout outs to all the runners, all the restreamers, and all the commentators like Skyhoppers. It's been a pleasure. And shout outs to Kosmic and GTAce for doing this bonus race of Warpless, showing that off for everyone as well. And you know, today's the day of finals. We don't have just Super Mario Brothers 1. We're gonna have a Celeste Any Percent Tournament Grand Finals, and later we're gonna be having a Super Mario 64 70-star non-stop Grand Finals. Right after a triple bingo match between Cheese and Alaris Villain, which is going to be a pretty good match as well. So we have a whole bunch of content. And we have a special announcement for everyone watching in case you didn't see it last week on the Super Mario Odyssey channel. So check it out, everybody.
Oh my goodness! Again, he gets hit by the hat!
He tends to win.
Oh my god!
All right, so yeah, there you have it. This weekend, we are going to be starting off 3 brand new tournaments sponsored by Vi.gg on this channel, all 3 here on twitch.tv/speedrun. And we will have official betting for all of your favorite matches and your favorite runners. You know, granted that it's available in your country and that you are old enough to do it, definitely want to make sure that you are, you know, abiding by all the rules, keeping it, you know, nice and clean. And the 3 tournaments, as you saw, we have Super Mario 64 70-star, Super Mario Odyssey Any Percent, and Super Metroid Any Percent. And that's a very strong lineup. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. And we'll see you after a break for Celeste Grand Finals. So, you know, get up, grab some food, take a shower. I'm not sure what you guys are going to do, but come back, everybody, soon for Celeste Grand Finals if that's your cup of tea. But thanks, everybody, for watching.